Looks like I'm live. Nobody's going to be watching this at this hour. Doesn't matter. I'll leave it up. I noticed this one thing with YouTube. And I'll try to share the screen. If I can remember how to do that. Fucker, somewhere here. Every time. Oh, there we go. I think it's screen one that I want to share. Yep. Okay, so here we go. I'm all distorted now. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So if I go through and just do a typical girls knife fighting YouTube search, usually 4 months ago, a year ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, 3 months ago, blah, 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 blah. It's all a very long time ago with all this stuff discussing long COVID. And anyway, so I always do search filters. So you go here, filters, upload date. I don't want to do like, it only has most recent upload date. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Now we have a lot of people from obviously other countries, which surprisingly enough, I've noticed that most people that are talking about this condition are from India or Europe. So maybe genetics plays into it. Predominantly white, though, I will say that. But what I wanted to point out here. All right, so read right here. No views. No views. No views. 5 views. And actually, this young man, go check him out. It's right there. Life Talks with Jack. He's on the level for sure. No views. No views. No views. No views. No, well, 105 on that one. That's actually impressive. No views. 8 views. What is that about? A t-shirt? No views. No views. No views. On and on we go. No views. No views. No views. No views. No views. So this is what sparks me to say that this condition has all but been completely ignored. But watch this young man's video. Really fucking like he's just spot on, and I'm gonna promote him. So here again, Life Talks with Jack. I mean, and we can scroll down. No views. No views. I mean, it's insane. There's just no views on any of this stuff. It's just like everybody wants to pretend like it's not a thing. No, no, no. I mean, look at this. All these people are out here, making videos, making content, trying to open people's eyes, and no views, no views. I mean, it's insane. It's like people really don't want to believe that this condition exists, and I know for a fact that it does. having lived it. And so do all these people. And they're trying to raise awareness and awaken people. And it's just nobody wants to admit that it exists. No views. No views. No views. I mean, it's crazy. No views. No views. All right, that one's actually got some, about a K. No views, no views, no views, no views, no views. Like, people don't want to admit that this shit fucking exists. And trust me, I would love to be in the world of this doesn't exist and it's make believe and we're making it up in our own heads, but it does. And it just really upsets me when I see all these no views on shit, which means that people are just vastly ignoring it. And if you've had COVID and subsequently long COVID and gone to doctors, you know what that feels like, that gaslighting of like, oh, you're making it up. This isn't real. This is not the problem. Blah, 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 blah. You know what it feels like. It's so discouraging because you know it's real. You know your body changed. You know your whole fucking life fundamentally changed in a matter of weeks or maybe months. And people want to sit there and go, oh, you're making it up. No, motherfucker, I ain't making shit up. I know what happened. All right? There's no way in hell you can tell me anything other than what I know. Trust. I know my body very well. I know something fucking happened. But anyway, I'm going to be following this guy. Definitely promote him for sure because he's real. He's not bullshitting. He's trying to stay optimistic about everything and be honest. So I have no issues with that whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, it's very discouraging. I mean, like imagine having. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die from this. Is at one point, like he mentioned, I thought I was gonna die for sure. I was 1,000% sure that I was gonna die. Like I started making my plans for shit I had to do. It didn't end up happening, but I was fucking convinced of it for sure. He says the same thing. He echoes the same sentiment. Um, but yeah, man, I can't believe that all these people out here trying to share their stories and all this stuff, and there's just no views on any of it. Like people just act like this is not a thing, which the doctors did too. And then you go into this freaking like, am I just going insane? Like you're being gaslit to high hell. And honestly, when I look at these, when I do the search and I do the filter, I look like, I mean, I feel like I'm being gaslit all over again because it's like, okay, nobody else is searching this. Nobody else has watched that video. Like, am I fucking crazy? Am I fucking insane? It feels like that. But I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Now, I started this fucking dumbass channel off narcissistic abuse. And part of that was gaslighting because people would be like, no, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. But you know something's happening. You know something's happening. And this is the same thing. It's you know something wrong is happening. You just can't quite put your finger on it. And then other people are like, no, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. No, it's not fucking fine. It's not. And I don't know, something about that gets under my fucking skin. And I know all the signs and symptoms of gaslighting and bullshitting. And the fact that this is getting no attention or very little attention from the medical community. Like, what the fuck, dude? This is a serious fucking problem that people are facing. Not everybody. Some people catch COVID and they trot along just fine. Not me. Not this other gentleman. Not all these other people. They're out here making stupid. They're not stupid. I redact that. YouTube videos to try to bring awareness to this condition. And nobody's even watching them. Why are the doctors not on here watching this shit? Doing their research? Trying to understand. Why? They don't care. So anyway, I'll leave this one up just because, you know what? I'm venting. And it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of these motherfuckers saying, oh, you know, it's just in your head. Bro, if only you fucking knew. If only you, fuck you. Walk one fucking goddamn minute in my shoes and you would know I'm not making this shit up.